Hey Wilkersons, Liam here. I'll start off by warning you this video is going to be a little sketchy, just in the fact that I have to grab some different videos of the kids. Um, but just wanted to kind of send you all a little video of things to remember as you work on your golf game this fall after we get done. So, and I'll try to add in Catherine's swing after hopefully she comes back today. So anyway, here we're starting with Sam, and just want to show you some of the things we're working on. So this is the face-on look for Sam here. In a relatively good backswing, he makes a real good hinge of the wrist right here. Makes a good what we call L position. So his arm is from here to there, real strong V or L position. Good looking backswing. He'll tend to get a little long. I see his hands over on this side of his head. So one of the things that we work on with Sam is just trying to get the swing a little more compact and a little easier to repeat. And when his hands get that long, the club comes all the way around his back and essentially is about as high as his belt. That's just a hard position to repeat from. So we're trying to get shorter. But the big thing is, as he swings down, you can kind of notice it here if you're looking at his right foot and right leg, and he tends to move his weight actually back. If you notice, he's at full extension here. His arm and club are in almost one solid extended line. So the club is too low, and he tends to hit up on the ball or try to lift it in the air. If you watch how his feet operate here, if you notice his left foot, the toe is spinning out. His right foot is still kind of too far down on the ground. Right knee too bent, and it looks like he's scooping the ball up in the air. And we actually want to hit downward on the golf ball to hit it up in the air more consistently. The more we try to scoop it, the more the club comes in too low and lifts on the ball, and we don't get the club under the ball in that case. So again, weight actually moving too far back, too extended in that position, club's too low, hitting the ball to the right and hitting too high up in the air, and more than anything, just not consistent enough with contact. For a different view, here's what it should look like more. So here's me swinging the golf club. And the first thing you'll notice is just lengthwise my hands are more across from my head. So right here, you notice that Sam's hands were all the way over here, so just a shorter swing. My weight's moving to my front foot. The same position I just took a look at Sam, and I still have the club hinged. So right there, so I'm not fully extended. My hands are more in front of the ball than his were. In my weight, therefore I'm hitting down on the ball. You can see the club is high there or off the ground, 4, 5, 6 inches, and then low to the ground afterwards. And my weight, my extension happens here, and my weight is moving forward. So notice my weight goes to my front foot, which is stable and still, and the back foot comes up in the air more fully than Sam's does. Move onward to Catherine. Two things we're trying to do with Catherine is to establish a better L or a better wrist hinge. So right here, notice she has yet to establish her wrist hinge. So her arm is here, club is there, but at this point I want to see a nice sharp L position or even a V position. She'll come by it slowly, but usually turns too far to make it happen. And then the one thing we work on with Meg as well is trying to get extension. So if you notice here, she's already starting to fold her left arm a little bit. Okay, and her body is yet to really turn. Her feet have yet to come off the ground. But kind of a quick fold right here of her left arm. So the thing we work on with Meg is trying to get her to squish the bug so her right foot comes off the ground a little faster. Her right foot's right there still on the ground. And we want her arms to be straight and the club almost to be pointed at the target line at this point. So we just try to get her to take that same backswing and just extend, finish the swing extending and pointing towards the hole. So both arms are straight, and the club would be straight out from them. So her left arm would be straight, right arm would be straight, and the club would be pointed down towards the target line somewhere. So it's kind of a not an ideal swing, but kind of a developmental swing that we have to go through to get the ball contact a little bit better. And last of the three at least is Henry here. So great setup position here. Really good. We work with him, and you can see it here just a little bit on getting his thumb straight down the shaft, hands together. Just the attention to detail sometimes escapes Henry. As he swings back, we try to get him to get a good L position. Again, kind of the same as Meg there. Doesn't quite happen as quick as we want. Right there is brilliant, though. Really good L or V position. And the other thing we try to do with him is try to get him to more consistently work on his balance. So right here as he goes through, he's in good balanced position. Weight's on his front foot, back foot squishing the bug. Great. Sometimes he likes to take that front foot and actually move it as he's swinging down, to pick it up like a baseball player and move it kind of back around him. And then he tends to fall off balance when he does it. So we're just trying to get him to work on that. All right, thank you.